Welcome back to more Cain and Nica. Hello, everyone! It's your beloved Nica here. What? It's your beloved Nica here. You're probably wondering why I'm gracing you with my presence today. Well, it's because something extraordinary is happening right now. My brother is off to meet Noah to trade all the things he found at work. And I'm going to conquer this world. Every time I don't think this game can get weirder, it proves wrong. I'll gather all necessary tools and head for the dig zone. I have a general idea how to get there. I'll set up somewhere out of sight and start working. Wouldn't it be amazing if I find something incredibly valuable? To become filthy rich in one fell swoop? We'd buy all sorts of cool items, better filters, tastier food. And most importantly, my brother could finally take a few days off. I've never seen him take a break in my entire life. Ever since I can remember, his days goes like, he wakes up early, warms up something for breakfast for us, wakes me up, and then he's off to scavenge. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not some little girl who needs constant attention from her brother. It's just, I worry about him. He can't keep working himself to the bone, day in and day out. Cain needs to learn to rely on others, including me. Instead, he treats me like a little kid, but I've grown up a long time ago. I'll admit my health isn't great, but that doesn't mean I should be cooped up at home all the time. So the plan is almost ready, but there's one catch. I need to distract Mary for an entire day. I have an idea. Listen, Mary.
Да.
Is it? I have a secret to tell you, but you must promise not to say a word to anyone, okay? Especially my brother. It's about his, preferences. Mary immediately perks up, her ears attentive. Yeah, no, I'm going back to the regular voice for narrator.
Рассказывай, я вся во внимании.
My brother really loves cat girls. Especially those with the ears and tails.
Это как?
You know, with tails and ears. Mary looks at me in astonishment. Her gaze filled with a mix of curiosity and bewilderment pierced my heart. It made me feel uncomfortable. This is what you get for lying, you little shit.
Чего? Мне через генную мутацию пройти нужно? Я-то тут через силу делала, а тут такое.
No, they won't be real. They just need to look somewhat authentic.
А зачем тогда они, раз они фальшивые?
Fake is a strong word. They are not fake at all. They're merely expressing an idea, you see? Their beauty isn't in the physical aspect, but in the effort to reach perfection, to reach an unattainable dream. My brother knows full well you won't be a real cat girl or dog girl, but it's the striving for unreachable idea, the pristine beauty of nature. That's what captivates him. That's what draws in his gaze. Do you get it? Mary looks straight into my eyes, then closes hers and sighs deeply.
Ничегошеньки не поняла. Но если я раздобуду эти ушки и хвостик, то Каин будет больше любить меня?
Yes, I swear.
Хорошо.
Mary was absolutely thrilled with the idea. What the fuck am I playing? I knew this method would work.
Ты тогда посиди тихонечко одна, а я сбегаю к подружкам, может, у них есть?
Is it far?
Да, путь не близкий. Но не переживай, к вечеру вернусь точно.
Oh, perfect timing. I need about 2 to 3 hours to get some work done.
Ну все, я побежала. О?
Mary kissed me passionately, and that I was covered in her saliva. I need to teach her how to kiss properly so that it's more pleasant for my brother, but that can wait. For now, it's off to a new adventure. No, we're playing the precursor to Nicopara. It's called Nino. Here it is, long-awaited freedom. Breathing becomes easier without my brother around. I have a long road ahead. I wonder if my brother walks this much every day. Of course he does. How else would he get to work? I'm already feeling a bit tired. I hope I don't forget the way back. The building where we live is quite tall. I think I can even see it if I got lost. I have enough time, actually. The main thing is not to walk too fast or I'll run out of energy. And it's hard to breathe in a gas mask. Taking it off somewhere to catch my breath isn't an option. Don't rush, don't rush. Oh, what a cool rock on the road. It looks like a frog. I'll have to tell brother later. I wonder if Mary's brother is like mine. As far as I understand, he didn't particularly love her and kept trying to get rid of her. On the other hand, he didn't let her work, so he cared about her, right? Or he just knew she couldn't handle it? That's possible too. Didn't she have a job? Wasn't she a maid? But he gave her a tattoo and piercing. I need to ask brother to let me get my navel pierced too. I'll be sexy smexy. You made me read that and I hate myself. Oh, I've arrived. Not many people around and everyone is busy working. Perfect. I put my backpack on the snow and untie the pickaxe. Time to work. This spot looks perfect for starting. And the one, and two. Whew. I wipe the sweat from my forehead. Let's continue. One more time. This is harder than I thought. But I finally got the first chunk out. I need to take it somewhere to melt. Ah, over there, not too far. Now back to work. I'll get 3 or 4 more pieces and that'll be enough. Don't want to run out of energy on the way back. Alright, that's enough. Time to pack up and head back. Step, step. I'm really tired now, gosh. Not much stamina, barely developed muscles. I should start exercising. Good thing I don't work more. Alright, let's walk home. The backpack is heavy, the straps are chafing. Oh, it's really tough. But I can do this. Not much further to go. There, I'm home. I am unbelievably exhausted. I'm going to sleep. The mission can be considered successfully accomplished. When my brother returns, I'll show him what I found. He'll scold me a bit for the property's sake, but he'll understand. How tired I am, I need to fall asleep quickly. How wonderful it is to be home again. Nica, Mary, I'm back. Strange, no one is answering. And my backpack isn't where it's supposed to be. I asked them to be more careful. There's also a damp smell in the room. The door isn't tightly closed. Well, enough complaining. I walked into the bedroom. Mary wasn't home, but Nica was quietly sleeping in her bed. Strange, she usually stays active until evening. On the other hand, it's good, I can rest in peace. But where is Mary gone, I wonder? Is she moving stuff around? She's such a restless soul. I told her I'll go with her when I return from Noah's. There was a knock on the door. From a distance, I heard someone's voice. Its bright timbre echoed through the empty corridors like a breeze in a lifeless wasteland. I don't know why I'm getting so poetic.
Ой, у меня же ключи есть.
Mary came into the room. She was waving her hands from side to side as if expecting something good. And why is she so joyful? And she was wearing cat ears? She even had a tail swirling behind her. Swaying in rhythm with her steps, it made her resemble a real kitten. It was both mysteriously enchanting and childishly sweet.
С возвращением, хозяин. Мяу.
That's a screenshot. But her meowing sounded off-key. Street cats meow more like a howl.
Мах.
But her tone, I had never heard anything like it before. She tilted her head playfully, looking up at me from under her brows. Why are you dressed like this? Is this some kind of celebration? I glanced her over again, trying to understand the meaning behind her outfit. Why?
Это все, чтобы порадовать вас, господин.
Her lips stretched into a cute but slightly forced smile. What is going on with her?
Я вам такой не нравлюсь?
I heard that women love with their ear. I heard women love with their ears, so you look simply incredible. These ears, as they say, perfectly complement your look.
Правда? Рада, что тебе понравилось.
Nica is sleeping for some reason. She usually goes wild until midnight doing something or other. Do you know why?
Не знаю, меня с самого утра здесь не было.
I began to feel alarmed. What do you mean since early morning? I asked you to watch over Nica.
Ой, извини. Просто Ника сказала, что тебе нравятся ушки. Вот я и отправилась их искать. Целый день по городу бегала.
Nica ear cuffs? Where did she even get that idea? I felt uneasy. I approached Nica and touched her forehead. She's burning up. Nica! Nica! I shook her vigorously. Get the thermometer. A frightened Mary stood frozen. Quickly! Should be in the kitchen. And grab her fever-reducing pills. They should be there too.
Хорошо.
Mary dashed out of the room. Damn it. That's why my tool bag was out of place. And her jacket was soaked from the melted snow as if she had just come back inside. Everything just became clear to me. Nica must have sent you away, then went outside herself. Damn. She must be chilled to the bone. Either caught a cold or something worse. Meanwhile, Mary returned to the room, clutching the first aid kit. Do you have medicine? At least I remembered where it was. I was about to snatch the medicine from her hands, but stopped. Mary, do you know which medicines are appropriate? They're not mine, nor is the kit, so I have no idea.
Я вроде разбираюсь.
Then find them while I get the thermometer ready. Nodding, Mary handed me the thermometer. Her fingers trembled with anxiety, just like mine. I placed the thermometer under Nica's arm. Her face seemed paler than usual, or was it just my imagination?
Вот эти подойдут, жаропонижающие. А чем она болеет? Вы просто не рассказывали. Может, я поищу что-то более подходящее?
I don't know the details. The air quality was terrible. I almost said in the zone where we lived, but caught myself. For Mary, we must appear to be the same social class as her. About our past, the dirty, caustic air, the lack of decent food, she doesn't know about this and must never find out. More precisely, we couldn't afford proper filters. That's why her immunity is so low.
Тогда ей нужно что-нибудь от интоксикации.
Mary quickly sorted through the medicine packs.
Ацизол, так вроде называется.
Finally, she found something.
Вот он.
No, it seems like he's calmed down.
Пол таблетки на 10 килограмм тела. Значит, нужно 2.
I hope she knows what she's doing.
И вот жаропонижающее с парацетамолом.
But she's sleeping. She won't be able to swallow it.
Я знаю как.
Mary approached Nica, opened her mouth, and gently placed the tablets inside. After taking a sip of water, Nica passed it from mouth to mouth. Swallow. Excellent. Nica had swallowed the pills, and that was already a relief.
Отлично. Умница ты наша.
Meanwhile, I pulled out the thermometer. Mary looked at me questioningly.
Сколько температура?
Yes, right now? That's 38.2 degrees.
Да, высокая, да еще и к ночи поднимется.
Damn. Oh, come on! Fuck off! I couldn't contain my anger. I asked you! With each substantial word, I grew more enraged. To keep an eye on Nica! Why couldn't you fulfill a simple request? My words brought tears to Mary's eyes. She turned her head away, avoiding my gaze.
Извини, что подвела тебя.
Rude bitch.
Я такая дура.
Mary ran out of the room. Well, to hell with her. Do I really have to deal with her now? I'll go make a cold compact. 2 hours passed. Fortunately, my sister's temperature didn't rise. Nica lay peacefully, breathing steady. This gave me the confidence that she would feel better tomorrow. My heart ached just looking at her. What? Did I hear something, or did she say something? Huh? Her voice was slightly hoarse, barely audible. There was a hint of joy, or something similar to it. But Arthur, is that you? Yes, it's your brother. I gently stroked her hair, trying to comfort and strengthen her. My head is throbbing. Nica was breathing heavy, struggling to speak. I could almost feel her pain and exhaustion. Don't strain yourself. You need to rest now. I'll stay by your side as long as it takes until you get better. Everything's all right, don't worry. Today I went to the excavation site. Sorry I didn't tell you, but you wouldn't have let me go. She waved her hand, pointing somewhere ahead. She felt no guilt for her escapade, and didn't realize the seriousness of what happened. For now, that's for the best. I even found something I hope valuable. There under the table. I was preparing to surprise for you. I followed the direction of her hand. There lay some incomprehensible debris, all rusted and chipped. The kind I usually discard without a second thought. And my sister risked her help for this? Yes, for this. I'll go even further. We'll all risk our lives for this junk. I felt sick. Even if it were a mountain of gold, so what? My sister is more precious to me than the entire world. I wish no one would ever get sick, or suffer or risk their health chasing after junk. Am I asking too much? Nica didn't hear me. She kept talking about something, but the pain that overwhelmed me made it hard to understand what she was saying. Brother, did I do well? I worked so much today. I'm exhausted. If only I could earn enough so you could finally rest. That's a wonderful dream, truly. To want for nothing. To fill our bellies every day, buy beautiful clothes, and all that. I didn't know what to say. So I silently brushed Nica's hair off her forehead and changed the compressor. All we could do is hope. By 3 a.m, her fever started to subside. This time we got lucky. It seems the medicine worked as it should. It was so dark I couldn't see my own hands, and Mary still hadn't come home. I shouldn't have yelled at her. Well, she's dead. I should have kept my cool. You didn't give me the choice. I'll have to go look for her. I won't be able to sleep anymore anyway. I'm too on edge. In moments like these, I can't lie awake all night. I didn't have to search long. She was sitting on the porch. How would I have found her if she was somewhere else? What would I have to run around the whole city? Yeah, right. Mary, what are you doing out here? Sitting on the snow with your bare bottom? Couldn't find another place, so you decided to sit here? There's an entrance nearby. It would have been warmer there. Do you want to get sick? Believe me, one patient is enough for me. She was silent. She stared at the snow and said nothing. What's wrong? Are you upset because I yelled at you? I didn't mean to, really. Emotions got the better of me, sorry. Finally, after a couple of minutes, I heard something like a sigh.
Я такая дура.
Great, start, no doubt. Don't look away, Mary. Look me straight in the eyes. Mary silently obeyed. Her eyes reflected nothing, empty like my own.
Ты дал мне одно единственное задание, и я даже с ним справиться не смогла.
That's true. That's what the point of beating yourself. But what's the point of beating yourself up over it? And you're sitting here without a gas mask, breathing in the miasma. What can you do?
Так же было и с братиком. Что бы он мне ни поручил, я все делала неправильно.
This was news to me.
И работа по дому, и помощь с раскопками, и сортировка мусора. Почему я такая бесполезная?
Something in Mary's voice seemed off to me. I couldn't quite put my finger on it. Well, I didn't know what to say. Oh, I got it. But you do a great job making me happy. The other day after you saw me off to work, I felt such a huge surge of energy.
Правда?
Absolutely. I wasn't lying. Her warm goodbye kisses had really lifted my spirits.
То есть я могу ничего не уметь и просто поддерживать тебя своей лаской и заботой?
Well, it would be good to do something else too. I can't handle everything on my own. Just little things.
Хорошо, я постараюсь.
Mary perked up. A little more and she would be on fire.
Спасибо, Каин. Твои слова пробудили во мне давно потерянное желание идти вперед.
I doubt that. Even now, despite everything that has happened, she tries to seem sweet for me. This whole situation, and any other for that matter. For her, it's just another way to make me fall for her. Apparently, Viat drilled that deep into her head. Maybe for her this is sincerity. Glad to be of help. Shall we head back home now? We still need to take care of Nica. I hope I won't regret these words.
Ага, давайте.
So that's where we'll leave it for today. We'll start the next day next time. This is a very weird game, and every single time we think it's going to get not weird, it gets weirder. So let's see if we can beat Cat Girls and God Hammers next time, folks.